Cell tower workers already have a pretty scary job. They climb hundreds of feet into the air, all to make sure that our cell phones can work.
But a local crew says a woman made the job a lot scarier by shooting at them. Channel 9's Dave Farady's live tonight in Alexander County. And Dave, walk us through what they say happened here.
Well, sheriff deputies are telling us, Scott, that the home where the shots were fired were right across the street. If you look behind me, you can see the cell phone tower right here. Earlier, we found out that there were 2 workers up on the tower when the shots rang out. A 3rd worker on the ground ran up into this area, and that's where he called for help.
Did you shoot at a cell tower worker, ma'am?
Susan Moose is charged with assault with a deadly weapon. After court documents show, she fired a .22 revolver pistol at one of the cell tower workers. We could hear the 911 call made from the tower this weekend, where a crew of 3 people were doing work south of Taylorsville.
I've got a lady across the street that's been yelling and raising hell since we've been here that we're on her property, and now there's shots been fired. I've got 2 guys on the tower.
Deputies say when they arrived, Moose was armed with 2 axes and had barricaded herself inside her home, located right across the street from the tower. The sheriff says Moose had contacted deputies previously over concerns about the tower.
Saying that she's hearing voices from that tower, they're sending signals, this type thing, and it concerns me that she had a weapon and actually did discharge that weapon.
None of the workers were struck by the gunfire. Susan Moose isn't talking about the allegations after also being accused of breaking into a neighbor's home. The sheriff says the workers, who are more than 100 feet up, were exposed and fortunate not to have been hurt.
I think they were pretty scared, which they had the reason to be scared whenever they call our 911 center.
And Moose was locked up under a $10,000 bond. I called the sheriff this afternoon. I asked him whether or not they took away her firearm and those axes. He told me, Dave, yes, we have those weapons. Back to you, Scott.
That's good to know. Certainly the firearm, the biggest threat, at least to those on the cell phone tower. Thanks, Dave.